hello. No, actually, I'm saying hello. Hello, it's me from like a month in the future. Actually, this episode, the next episode, the one after that, I made in time to upload them, in time for them to come out when they were supposed to. I just didn't upload them. I just, like, whenever it came time to upload them, I was just, you know what? I think I won't do it right now. And then we kept doing that until we got till now. So you get a video today, tomorrow, next day, day after that, and those are the last 4 of the season. Anyways, enjoy. And welcome back to the Lotus SMP. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in crunch time. We're in like crunch time. I don't know if I can actually tell you how crunch time is right now. I sent out a DM on Discord. Well, not a DM, a message to our server. And I'll see if I can tell you what crunch time is. I probably won't tell you now, but I might tell you later. What I will tell you now is that in between episodes, someone, I don't remember who, made an order for, what's this called? Terracotta. I don't know what they wanted or what they needed, but I said that I had a shop set up and it wasn't official, it was just here. And let's see if they're, oh, we're completely out of green. We're completely out of green. Oh, we're completely out of blue. Oh, wait, why did I say completely out of blue? We're not, well, we're completely out of purple. I'm not restocking the shop, by the way. I won't be restocking it. This took long enough. Until we need quartz, I'm not restocking this shop. But hey, thanks for the diamonds. I don't remember who you were. I definitely think that next season, I'm just gonna go straight into this. I'm not gonna mess with all this down here. I'm gonna go straight into a storage system. That's gonna go straight into, you know, whatever. And then that's gonna go into a shop. And then we'll actually run the terracotta shop early on. Because this season, we were very much in need of a terracotta shop, but we never had one. So you know what, next season, if no one is doing color, I mean, someone's probably gonna do color. I'm gonna take terracotta, probably. That's probably gonna be the chance. Chance was the wrong word there. It's a situation. Because I want to do villagers again. I want to do villagers early. We took way too long to do this. Anyway, so my plans for...
Hey,
wait, what?
You should work on...
What are you saying?
You should work on your base.
Oh, I should work on my base? Oh, it's been a long time since I did that. You know what? Let's get some base progress done. I totally would pan up and show you the base right now, but I actually can't because I did a little bit of lying right there. I already did work on my base. So what y'all are going to see is replay footage of the past. But I've been doing a whole lot. I mean, yeah, not a whole lot, but a lot of like work on the base because I've had to watch. I'm in crunch time for school right now. I've been watching through so many lecture videos, just like re-watching everything to study for tests. So it's given me a lot of extra time to just do tasks such as this. So let's do some of that. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I have some lecture videos I need to watch today. I'm gonna watch through those too. Y'all are gonna see what I did yesterday, day before that, and what I did today. And let's see how much work we can get done. Why, hello there everyone, welcome to the future, to the next clip in the video. I'm not done working on the base, you know, I'm just taking a little bit of a break. I'm gonna step in right here to talk about stuff, but like, look at this, we've got a ton of work. We are almost completely done with the shell, the empty shell of the build. This room right here is what was meant to be my storage room, but you know, we're so close to the end of the season, if I built the storage room, it would just be left empty. So I'm thinking that this whole base might actually just end up being a shell. Holy Christ, what the heck? I just smoked 1,000 packs of cigarettes. Anyways, I don't remember what the heck I was talking about before I got hit with just like 100 years age potion straight to my vocal cords. But you know, honestly, this build as a whole, I'm gonna call it what it is. This is a result not of lack of time, but as just a very bad case of procrastination. I sincerely feel like I could have had this done and I could have imagined this base up to the expectations that I had in my head for it way before now. I could have done it. I really could have. But I had some kind of like expectations for all of my videos that it just didn't line up with building this base and with just the amount of time that I had once I actually started building it. I think it is what it is though. Next season we are going to definitely improve on that. We'll be better next season. But for now, for this season, we at least have to finish the shell. And when I say shell, I mean shell. Let's just take a look down here. There's so much room for activities. Jesus Christ, I just picked up the pack again. What the heck? There's so much room for activities in here. And you know the funny part, this is just the first room. This is just room number 1. There's room number 2 that has a 2-layer thick ceiling for some reason. And I cannot see where on earth I broke through. Is that the hole? Can I go through that without dying so I can patch it up? Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. Anyways, yeah, there's like all this base, but I don't think I'm gonna put anything in it, to be honest. And it's such an unfortunate waste of time and effort, but hey, at least it somewhat looks cool. You know, if we can go ahead and finish this off during the season and then, you know, have the time to terraform all the outside to make it blend in and not just stick out like a sore thumb, then hey, you know what? Maybe I won't call it a failure. But that requires us to finish building it first. So we're gonna get back to that. We're gonna go back to building it. Thanks for joining me for the little intermission, but it's time to get back to building. Actually, no, I lied. Immediately after recording that clip, I went to go take an exam, and when I came back, Chespy and Yogi were working on the Nether Hub. We've been designing the Nether Hub over the past couple days. We'll log on, we'll do some work, we'll be like, all right, that's enough, and then we'll log back off, come back the next day, and start over. We just recently, last night, decided that we had gone way out of the scope of our abilities for the rest of the season, and so we kind of like scrapped it. We're hanging on to it for next season. We're gonna have a Nether Hub early next season, at least that's the goal. But Chespy and I just logged on today and did some work and just redesigned it. It's a lot smaller and more manageable, but the fun part is that I've now realized that I've agreed to gather almost all the ingredients for it. A lot of the blocks that we needed was blackstone. We need a ton of sand to turn into glass, and I said I'd collect it and then I'd go, you know, smelt it up in there. Because I, to be completely honest, am the most equipped to supply that. I have the blackstone, I have this, and then we also needed a ton of acacia. And I said, oh, I'll put together an auto tree farm, I'll AFK for it. So I also said that I'll do the acacia. Now here's the issue though. We have a little bit of a server-wide meeting tomorrow, and Chespy and I were joking about you roping everyone in that meeting into helping us dig out and build the Nether Hub. So I need to have the ingredients by tomorrow, like midday tomorrow. So that means I need to make sure that this gets done. I don't have time to work on that right now, actually. So here's what we're gonna do. I just finished digging out, you know, I mean, I didn't finish. I digged out a couple sand, but I was just reminded of something that we made over here a long time ago that I completely forgot about, and we have not touched since. And I'm curious, did we leave some sand in here? Because that would actually help out a lot. I'm not sure how much we need. I know it's a freaking ton, but if there's some extra sand in here somewhere, that would be sick. Oh, well, there's some there that we can work with. Did any of these just end up? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, if anyone remembers what this was supposed to be, me, Buzzy, and Bison were supposed to build like a sand empire where we like just stockpiled a ton of sand and made sure that the sand stores on the server stayed low. Now, there's two things. One, I'm kind of glad that it fell through and we didn't actually do it because there hasn't been, as far as we're aware, a huge demand for sand on the server. And two, if we had done it because of that demand, it would have been like completely pointless. So it's kind of good that we didn't do it. It's neat that it's there and it's a cool building that I like, but it's perfectly acceptable that it never went anywhere because there would have been no use for it. So anyways, we're back over here. I don't know if y'all remember this area. This is our little, just our small little beginning of the game industrial area where we have some, oh wow. I've been letting Buzzy just take whatever she wants from this, and she has actually been eating through this cobblestone. Not that I really care because we have shulker boxes upon shulker boxes of it that I'm never going to need. And then this absolute failure of a smelter. But if we take a look over here in ye old schematic database, we have one thing here. I believe this is no, I'm not gonna say Ilmango. This wasn't Ilmango. ENXO4, that's how it was. We have ENXO4's like multi-tree farm or whatever, just works on all kinds of trees. So we're gonna be building that over here. And then we have a moss farm that I stole straight out of a farm over here somewhere. Right in here, the dirt. I stole it out of the dirt. It was, I believe this is it. If you see that on the map, that's the moss farm. And so we're going to be building this over here as well, so we can get a bunch of bone meal to feed into the tree farm so that we don't need to do anything but get trees. Okay, so I've messed around with the placement a little bit. I hope that this location will be perfectly fine for the bone meal farm. Hopefully that it doesn't get blown up by the TNT. I'd be very surprised if it did because I feel like this should blow up if the TNT was ever to threaten this area. But if it does, here's the clip right now of me saying that this might blow up, and if it does, I'll be really sad. We're gonna hope and pray I don't become sad, but in the meantime, let's put this together and hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, well, we are almost there. Let's turn this on real quick. As you can see, some of the machine works, not all of it. I don't know why this is, and it's not right. and I'm most certainly not looking forward to fixing it. So, you know, we're there. I don't know what the issue is. It's really weird. Like, it's doing that for some reason. I feel like it's the wait, that doesn't have water on it. How did that happen? Well, I think that's probably the problem then. Yeah, some of them just lost their water. Oh, that's gonna be an awful thing to fix. All right, well, I'll see you in another couple hours. Let's go, gamers! We got it! Oh my god, this was the least fun thing to fix, but we got it. There it is. Look at that. It is pumping out stuff straight into the grinders, straight into the pulverizers. Why is this happening? Wait, I can't be having these losses. Look at how slow it is. I've been sitting here for so long. Because it's not like so long. But what do we even have over here? 15? This is not nearly fast enough. I need it so much more faster. I could be building several more of these, or there could be some fix over here that I don't know what the fix would be, because this is kind of that's kind of lossy. Look, there went another one in there. Maybe we just need to drop this whole water stream down a bit, or make it output differently. That should fix it. Let's actually give that a try. There we go. Don't mind the mobs, please. I have fixed it. I think it should work. Now this should be able to just connect straight into that chest, and there's some funky business with the water going on right here, but the items, they come in and they go straight in just like that, perfectly. I did notice one thing though. It looks like these hoppers might be full or getting full, which is very interesting. I'm surprised that they're getting full, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Like, it's not like we don't want these all running 24/7, or not 24/7, but like constantly while the machine's running. That's perfect. That's great. Now, with the little change that we made, it's still like not, you know, I think the perfect output. We might be spending more time AFKing for the bone meal than we are for wood, but that's all right. And I think for now, I'm gonna call this good enough. I'm gonna fly back before I grab those shulker boxes, because I think for what we're going to be doing, what is going to be most likely tomorrow, we're going to need substantially more glass than we're going to need wood. So I'm gonna put the rest of my time right now to focus on glass, and hopefully when tomorrow rolls around, the wood's not our bottleneck. What's up, gamers? Welcome back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shulker boxes of glass. Hopefully that's enough. I'm not exactly certain what the number that we're going to need is going to be. In addition to that, is she online? Oh, Squid is online. We need Squid to convert this to colored glass, so maybe I'll get in contact with her right now, actually. But it's actually the next day. That took me well into the night to gather and then smelt up. And then I went to bed, and I actually just completely forgot to AFK for at least the bone meal overnight, because that's where the bottleneck is going to be with this machine. And I also haven't built the machine, and it's 1:20 and our meeting is at 2. So yeah. All right, there we go. Shulker box is unloaded at Squid's house. Hopefully she notices them. I'm gonna tell her I left them right at your front door. She's gonna walk in and she's gonna not see him. All right, well, now we have 30 minutes. Let's see if we can speed through this tree farm that goes down there. Howdy ho, gamers, welcome back. It is now 1:47 and we have the material gathering done. We're making good time, we're making good progress. Yeah, I can finish this in 12 minutes now. Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome back. Good to see you. I need to turn that off. Goodbye, voice chat icons. So, just after the meeting started, like maybe 10-15 minutes after it started, we finished. And thank God, there were actually no problems. I was AFKing it for a bit during the meeting. Now, okay, I do say there's no problems. There is one minor problem, which, you know, we knew about. It was going to be inevitable. The bone meal output, it does not nearly catch up with the output of the machine. So let's see, we have a stack and a bit right here. Let's just let's prep the inventory. Let's do some work here. Hopefully the TNT is not way too loud. So we pop in here right like this. We flick the lever. We hold down left click right about there. And it should take care of all the business for us. Yep, just like that. Now let's see how long this can actually go before we run out of bone meal. And of course I'm gonna put a cut right here. And y'all aren't gonna really see it. Well, I guess the best way that we can demonstrate it, look at how quickly I'm using bone meal out of my hotbar, and look at how quickly the farm is actually outputting bone meal. I'm using it significantly faster than the farm is outputting, which is a huge bottleneck, and it's actually a lot larger than I thought it would be. So we're probably gonna need like 1, 2, maybe even 3 more of these because we need so much more bone meal. But I don't think that'll happen. I think what I'm gonna do is just AFK this a while. AFK the bone meal, let it build up, because we don't need a ton more wood for the rest of the season. And by the way, you know what? Oh, you know what? I've ran out of bone meal. Perfect timing. One thing that I was going to mention that I said I would say at the beginning of this season, or at the beginning of the episode, but like didn't because I didn't know if I was allowed to. I asked, I got permission. The season's ending on the end of this month. So May 31st is the last day. That's how long we have. It's May 4th right now. I have I think like a week-long trip halfway through May. I've got to travel back home tomorrow. College is over for me, so I can't record tomorrow. I have work coming up soon, so I won't be able to record today, tomorrow, probably the day after that. I'm probably gonna meet up with friends for like another day, and then I go on vacation. So, or not necessarily vacation, but I'm looking over my cousins a couple states over, so I won't be able to record then. I'm in like super crunch time. I got a lot of time to AFK things. I don't have a lot of time to build things. So, you know, we gotta get business done when we can, and when we can is actually not right now. Because this is all I have time for this episode. This is all I have time for this episode. We weren't able to actually go ahead and do any of the building of the Nether Hub stuff because during the meeting, it went for a long time. It's actually still going. I had to leave. I have to go. But you know what? Nether Hub coming eventually soon. It's nothing crazy. We had to scale back the original design a bit. That means we have a good design for next season, so we're excited for that. Anyways, that's all the business I think I have to say. Actually, I'm not gonna fly away because I'm just gonna sit here for a long time. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we can get a bunch of stuff done. Goodbye.